Okay.
What's up, guys?
Hey.
Lauren,
What?
are you recording?
The red light's in the corner.
Is it beeping?
No.
It's not beeping? Doesn't it usually beep? Go cook it.
Oh shit.
I can't see. You see this, right? You see the smudges? You see the smudges?
Then you shouldn't have put the smudges there. Let me clean it for you. Marcus, what the
Mommy is keeping me focused, so let's lock this down like it's supposed to be. The 03, Bonnie and Clyde, Hove and B, holla.
Alright, what's up, guys? It's L&M. So we have a little mukbang today. I forgot
We're gonna
what
try a mukbang today.
Yeah.
So we got.
She has seafood. I don't mess with seafood at all. I got some stuff from Hooters. We being some fat people. We on vacation, Myrtle Beach. So yeah, we finna munch. What do you have?
Yeah, I got snow crab, shrimp, and scallops. And what you get?
I got some curly fries from Hooters. You know they slap. I got some bacon mild wings. And I just got some chips and queso. So I basically just got like a bunch of finger food and stuff. But yeah, let's get into it. But what's the video that we're gonna talk about? Like, what's the topic on? I forgot what we said. How we started dating or something like that.
Yeah.
So we're gonna talk about like love at first sight type stuff.
Mm-hmm. So talk about your side of what.
I'm a messy eater, so don't judge me. What is that? What'd you pour to drink?
Did I ever take the butter out of the microwave?
Mm-hmm.
Tripping.
For sure.
But
To be honest, I don't want to talk. I kind of want to eat.
gonna make the ASMR type video.
Mm-hmm.
But so from my recognition, whatever it is, I'm pulling perfect ones.
So basically, you going? Go.
Yeah. My farthest back memory of Marcus was, what was the first time I remember seeing you? Without him telling me, the first time I remember seeing him was probably what was it, 11th grade when we started dating.
So I originally met you in 10th grade, but that's when I first came to the school.
Mm-hmm.
And the only thing I did was say hi to you on the first day. That was it. 1 second. You can keep going, though.
I don't really remember the first initial times of me and him talking.
She didn't even remember my name, bro.
I knew what his name was, though. Like, once the guy told me... No, not once... I said once the guy told me. Once I saw it on Instagram, his name, I knew it was him.
How'd you just jump from Instagram? What? Oh. All right, go
So
on.
how we originally started... Wait. You remember the furthest, so you go first.
But yeah, so when I first moved to Charlotte, North Carolina, I lived in New York. So first person I saw when I went to class was Lauren and her friend, and I said hi to them. So that's where we like initially met. And then a year later, junior year, I had her in one of my classes, and yeah, my ankle was broken or whatever. You told me to get up. You pick up from here.
Yeah. So, we were doing a project in class. It was some kind of work. And we needed to do some, like, folding with a piece of paper. And I had OCD. Well, I still have it, kind of. So, I needed my creases to be perfect, and I messed up. So I asked the class, because I was lazy and I didn't feel like getting up, I asked the class if someone could give me a piece of paper And Marcus, with his one leg, because he only had one leg, he had the other one broken. Marcus, with his one leg, hopped over and got the piece of paper for me. And he hopped back to his seat and passed it on to me. And that was so sweet. So then, after that initial look, I remember from cheerleading that I hurt my ankle. And so, I remember I had to go to the bathroom one day near the end of class. And so I'm hopping down the hallway and I look up and it's Marcus walking to his next class on his little crutches. And then he asked me what's wrong with me, and I said I hurt my ankle in cheer. And then he giggled, I giggled, and we just kept walking.
Right.
And then what was the next encounter?
Where's my
After
ranch?
that,
Keep talking about it.
your ranch is right here.
Where?
Wait, never mind. This is so where was that?
Exactly.
What was our next encounter after that?
I heard what?
Was it the fire drill? After I saw it in the hallway. No, I was sitting outside my classroom with my friends, and Marcus hopped by, and I was like, did I actually wear? Oh, he was late to class the day before, and I was like, how do you get to class so early, but you were so late the other day? He was like, I had to take a test or something like that. Whatever that was. And then, so when I got into class, we had a fire drill that day. And so me and my friend Sparkle, we went on a little hunt for Marcus. I wanted to find him. I don't know. I didn't want to find him to tell him anything. I didn't want to find him to say anything to him. I just wanted to find him. And so we're out here in the school student parking lot looking for Marcus. And so me and her are walking straight. And I don't know why, but I just looked to my left. And I locked eyes with Marcus. And I just started laughing.
No, I heard them keep saying, "Where is he? Where is he? Where is he?" I turn around, I look at her, and then I look at her friend, and they just start bust out laughing. I'm like, what? What's so funny? So I go back to class. Lauren, I guess, wrote me a note. Explain how the note thing came about. I don't get how that came about. Whose idea was it? Hers or yours?
It was my idea, but I made her write it.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. Keep going.
Pause, that shit is hot. That shit tastes gross. Now, what are we talking about, though? Oh, yeah, so we're back in the class, and her friend is leaving because there was, like, a senior thing they had called the seniors to leave class early. As she was leaving the class, she threw a big-ass piece of paper on my desk, like a loosely. And everybody saw it, and I was like, what? And it was like, hey, are you single? Because one of my friends over here likes you.
No. It was like, are
Why is
you
that so
single? Are you single because my friend wants to know? No. Do you have a girlfriend? My friend wants to know. If yes, no. If no, write your number. And if yes, just act like this never happened.
Yeah, so everybody saw it, so I thought it was just like a little joke, a little prank or whatever.
And so he's over here in class just passing the note around.
Someone said, let me see the note, let me see. So I passed it to him. He read it, and then it just went around the whole class. I look at Lauren.
When I tell you, after he passed the note, I just put my headphones on and just waited for the bell to ring. Because class was about to end. Like, we weren't doing anything. So I was just waiting to leave.
So yeah, she like slowly sunk in her desk. I looked at her, put her headphones in. She put her hair over her face. I was like, damn, I think that's her. And you were the only cute one over there. So I'm like, I think that's her. So Let me chew my food. So yeah, later on, I'm going to Harris Teeter, and I'm like, let me see if I could find her Instagram. So I typed in Lauren. You popped up. It was Cheer Lauren 3 or Cheer 3 Lauren, whatever it is.
Cheer Lauren 3.
So I DM'd her. I was like, hey, is this the friend? What did I say? I'm like, is this
the friend? If so, I'm interested. If not, let's just act like this never happened.
I said, if not, let's just pretend I have a girlfriend.
Oh yeah.
And then a few minutes go by. I'm like, damn, she's not responding. And then you responded. I forgot what you say. What'd you say?
I said I am the friend.
Yo, and I responded.
Like, where were we at?
How long it took you to respond?
Oh yeah. I was really trying to think about what to say. And so then I just ended up saying I am the friend, something. And then did you send me your number or did you ask for my phone number? I can put in clips of what we actually said because I still have the messages. But I don't know.
Bro, this is so good.
I think you asked for my phone. It is. And I'm trying not to eat Marcus's food because he can't have any of mine. He doesn't like seafood. So I have to really keep to myself over here.
I don't like seafood at all.
But he's missing out because this food is delicious.
I'm not gonna lie, it looks good though.
What you missing?
I just don't eat it.
Little skinny boys. So little skinny.
I'm a messy ass eater, guys.
I'm trying to stay neat.
I'm not trying to look good for the video.
It's so good though.
So all that was $42.
Yep.
Seafood's expensive. Alright, so where did we leave off on the story? On how long it took you to text me back.
Yeah, we got past that, and I was like, I said how, we were on who gave who numbers.
I think she gave me her number. Right?
I'm not sure. We'll insert clips so you can see who did what. I think after like one day we started FaceTiming each other, and then 3 days later we started dating.
That's cap. Don't make us sound bad.
That is us. We
That was
started
not
talking.
us.
That message in Instagram is on April 27th, and we started dating May 1st. So 3 days later.
You have me blocked
2 days
on.
later.
You have me blocked on Snapchat right now, but I was showing the video.
No, we're not putting that video.
So as soon as I hit Lauren up, she posted on her Snapchat. It was just like of
He
her
didn't see
laughing.
this
She was
video,
so
though.
happy. What do you mean?
You saw it because of me, but you didn't see it on my Snapchat. I showed you it. And then you took
Well, it's on my phone and I have it.
He didn't follow me at the time, so he didn't see it. That's why I did it.
So I didn't follow her at the time, and she posted a video. Her laughing when I hit her up.
I was so happy.
When she was happy, I hit her up.
I was ecstatic.
And then we would just text. We'd text. I took her Snapchat down. But on Snapchat, she kept throwing signs at me. Like saying, oh, I think I finally met someone.
Okay, so what that message was, I meant to send it to my best friend and accidentally put it on my story. So he saw it and he commented something. Like he messaged me about it. And then I was just like, that wasn't meant for my story. He was like, was this supposed to be about me? And I'm like, maybe.
Mm-hmm. And then, no, you told me it was about me.
Whatever. Doesn't matter.
So I was like, is it about me? Blah, blah, blah. And then that made me like her more because it showed she was interested in me. So I kept hitting her up.
Yeah.
And then we kept talking. I think you posted something again on your story. Oh, yeah, she was like, I need someone to FaceTime. So I was at the park at the time and I messaged. I was like, I've been in the house all day. I would have been FaceTimed you. Or something like that, right?
Yeah. Like we could have been FaceTiming.
So then we finally FaceTimed. And yeah, we've just been dating ever since.
Yep, been together 24/7 ever since. Like I remember the first few times of us being together. We used to tell our families, oh, we gotta stay after school for like a few minutes. I used to ask my siblings if they could pick me up from school so I didn't have to take the bus.
Mm-hmm.
So I could spend some time with him.
She used to say like an hour later.
And then I'd also ask my siblings if they could pick me up from his house. The same. I asked my parents if I could go though. Don't worry about that. Oh shit.
Our first date, we tried to go to this mall near us called North Lake. But at the time, we were 16 and 17. So we weren't allowed in there at the time without a parent. Because I was trying to take her to the movies. But it was past 8 o'clock or something like that. So you need to be 18 or older. And we weren't 18 at that time. So then we went to this other mall near me called Concord Mills. I took her to Steak and Shake, and I took her to the movies.
What else we do?
Hmm?
Well, I remember around the beginning of our relationship, it was around both of our birthdays. So we got to spend our birthdays with each other for the first time. And so he came with me on my birthday and we went out of the state for his birthday. Oh, we went out of state for my birthday too, but not as far as him. So for my birthday, we just went to South Carolina and hung out there. And then for his birthday, this was when we went to Miami.
Mm-hmm.
So we had just started dating, and he springs a Miami trip on me. And so I'm over here thinking, my mama ain't gonna let me go. This is so soon. But then I had to remember he did spend my birthday with me. So they knew him a little bit. And I was also starting cheer. So I had to care about that. I couldn't miss those tryouts. And what else?
I'm using a towel.
I
said I'm using a towel.
And so I made sure the trip didn't interfere with cheer tryouts or anything. Made sure I did all that.
Yeah, that was a tough one. We got lucky.
I persuaded my mom, and I started saving up. And then his mom sent me a message saying, just pack your clothes and toiletries and money for like souvenirs and stuff, and everything else is handled. And I was like, okay, you don't have to tell me twice. So saved up my little coin, and he took me to Miami. And when we went to Miami, we stopped in Georgia, where his dad lived. We went to his dad's house in Georgia on a hot sunny day. It was beautiful. It was a beautiful day. And his dad had a little party for him. Had his grandma there and his cousins and stuff.
It was a vibe. We were chilling.
Yeah. We ended up staying the night at one of his mom's friend's house. But pretty much.
Yeah, Lauren got mad because it was too hot.
Yeah, I was downstairs having heat flashes. I'm gonna tell you, Marcus came down and touched me. He was talking about how hot I was. I was like, I'm burning up in this house. It was on fire. But it was a pretty nice little party for Marcus. Slept at the friend's house, woke up from the friend's house, went to the mall. What movie did we see that day? Because we went to go see a movie. It was all 4 of us.
It was that woman's movie.
Woman's movie.
So it was like they were in New Orleans. Remember, she was on the zip line and she like peed on everybody in the
We
crowd.
saw Girls Trip.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we saw. We saw Girls Trip in the movie theaters. Then I don't think we went back to your dad's house. I think after that we left.
We bailed, yeah.
For
Because he got mad at
Miami.
us.
Yeah. We left for Miami then. So I'm over here excited because, you know, it's my first time. It's my first real trip without, like, my parents. And